As Texas teams head to bowl games, many of you might appreciate the chance to put some money on your favorite teams.
Well, that's largely illegal in Texas right now, but state lawmakers may consider expanding sports betting in the upcoming legislative session. KXAN'S Ryan Chandler breaks down the issue.
Well, whether you should bet on it depends on who you ask. This is certainly a big topic that has some big names and some big money behind it. Today, I spoke with Robert Linehan. He's a reporter on sports betting regulations, and he's been following these developments all around the country. Here's what he told us about the prospects.
Well, there's real buzz for the 2023 legislative session that something could get done in Texas this year. There's something called the Texas Sports Betting Alliance that has former Governor Rick Perry and on their side, and just about every single Texas professional sports franchise among its supporters. I spoke with them a couple weeks ago. They said that they will be authoring a bill to legalize online sports betting. There is a long way to go. You're not going to be able to bet on sports. You're not going to be able to bet on March Madness or anything like that. But 2024, you could see sports betting in Texas, and a lot of people will say that's a good thing.
Now, there is one bill already filed for the next legislative session. Carol Alvarado, she's a Democratic state senator from Houston. She filed a bill that would legalize sports betting and pave the way for a limited number of highly professional destination-type casinos in some of Texas's major metro areas. But it's by no means a sure bet. It would be a constitutional amendment, so that means it'll take 2/3 of both the House and the Senate signing off, and then it would have to come to your ballot to get approval from a majority of Texas voters. We asked Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick what he thinks about gambling expansion, and he's skeptical at best.
I haven't had anyone mention it to me, that they're interested in doing anything. It doesn't mean that in a session things don't change, but I don't see any movement on that right now. A lot of talk out there, but I don't see any movement on it.
You know, in Vegas, they say the House always wins. In Austin, at least on this issue, it might be the Senate that wins. In Austin, Ryan Chandler, back to you.